Y'all like phone games? You wanna play some phone games? About Diablo Immortal. Yo, what's up guys? I just want to preface this video by saying this is my first time doing one like this, so it's a little bit cringy, I'm not gonna lie. Also, there's some frame skipping on the video, I don't know why. I re-recorded it twice, but I'm just gonna go as is. I think my point got across pretty well and the audio is okay, so thanks. Leave your opinion in the comment section below, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong. It's your boy No Views, No Subs here, back with another hot video. I'm a little bit late to this one, and this also is kind of different from what I usually do. It's not autistic meme cancer, but I thought I'd talk about it today because it kind of interested me, and it's easy views. So Blizzcon was pretty fucking terrible. I actually don't even know why I'm wearing a headset right now, but yeah, they announced a great new game that everyone's really enjoying the thought of, Diablo Immortal, and they also gave us some information about WoW Classic, which is pretty cool. The thing is, no one wants Diablo Immortal, and the nuance of BlizzCon, which is the greatest part about it, is that they saved Diablo Immortal for the last slide. The most controversial thing there, the thing that could have gone wrong for so many reasons, they decided to put it at the end. For like the last thing people see, the last thing they have on their mind, and they decided to put it at the end. So I don't know which genius thought about that, but it might have been a little bit of a mistake, but I'll grant them that. And a lot of stuff's going on in WoW, which has caused some distrust in the community. Like, oh, it's a long list: Titan Forging, LFR, random fucking effects on your gear like speed, avoidance, leech, sockets, the raid difficulty for pugs, which is just like a level beyond any of the other raids, which makes no sense. It's out of nowhere. Azerite armor, Azerite empowerment, just getting the Azerite Island expeditions being boring as shit, war fronts, all of that. And on top of that, so they already have a base level distrust and problems within the community where they're not trusting the developers, like with the 6-month sub where you get the mount. They add on top of that just another level of ignorance to the community, which is Diablo Immortal. Now, from a financial perspective, Diablo Immortal is actually a good idea. You know, like there's a huge fan base in Asia for mobile games. Like, it's obvious. It's the easiest decision to make an easy phone game and just have some other fucking Asian company reskin it, make it for you, and then it's easy cash. But from any other perspective, it's just about the most fucking, I can't say it. It's just about the most, how do I say this politely? It's not the smartest decision they've ever made, I'd say. You know, for like Diablo 3 came out 6 years ago, and it had a pretty fervent fan base, and they've been waiting for a new Diablo. Now they could have made a Diablo phone game and made it okay if they added on top of it, or they mentioned the fact that they'd be in development of Diablo 4 or Diablo 2 remaster or something of that nature, but instead they announced it alone. Great idea. And then on top of that, I've been looking at my monitor the whole time instead of the camera, but on top of that, they decide to not only make the phone game, but straight up tell people there's just no hope for PC. And then on top of that, their announcement video, when it got over 300k dislikes, what do? They take it down, put a new one back up, which people would obviously notice, and then after that one got 300k dislikes, they took away 80k, and then it went back to 300k, and then on top of that, they were deleting comments. So, you know, maybe people aren't trusting Blizzard right now, maybe, who knows, it's a little bit in the water. I think the problem for a lot of people is that it just seems so out of touch. Like, it's not what anyone wanted. It's not what people asked for. It's not what a Western audience wants. Western audiences aren't huge into mobile games. I play basically a waifu summoner game, but that's because I'm a degenerate. But most people are playing PC or console. It's not mobile. That's Asia. That's China. That's Japan. That's Korea. And I don't know why they didn't just make it like a Chinese only release of a Diablo game. Maybe that would have upset a Western audience because they haven't gotten anything in 6 years. But that just would have seemed smarter. Or if they just put it on top of the Diablo 4 announcement or any other Diablo announcement besides a mobile fucking game. Who thought of that? I don't know. And then the greatest comment of all time, y'all got phones. But other news, Classic. I'm thinking Classic's alright. I like the announcement they made, and they did it very thoughtfully too, which is I'm like kind of impressed because they seem pretty stupid. But in the beginning, they worded it as, you know, they have those like dots. They have bullet points saying their design philosophy on it, and it's, you know, LFG or Dungeon Finder, no way. Flying mounts get real, stuff like that, which is trying to like, you know, create a relationship, like a repertoire with the community. And then at the end, they put questions about what they can do, so they already gained your trust with the first slide, and then try to slide in with the next slide. Now, what people are pissed off about on the forums, I mean, when aren't they not? It's just always like a fucking cesspool, but on the forums, people are complaining about sharding. Now, sharding's a problem in Classic because the whole idea of Classic is you're on a realm. The people on the realm are those who you're playing with. It's not supposed to be anything else. You're not supposed to not see them. It's about the community aspect of it. I'd say like Classic's like 50% community aspect, 30% like, I don't know, who you're playing with, like the guild, your friends, your social circle, and then the other 20% is just content from the game. But it was. I'm trying to word this properly. It's really, I'm not going to say manipulative because manipulative's like not the exact word for it, but they planned that out well, how they showed their questions and then the whole like development idea philosophy of it. And I think that was a smart idea, but they just fucked it up with Diablo, dude. They really did. I don't know who thought presenting it in such a way was a good idea. Also the grandstanding of the beginning of it. Hey guys. We're all connected now. We're all being connected through our phones. So why don't you play on your phone? Like, what? No one wants to play on their phone, dude. How are you supposed to play Diablo on your phone? It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. So with these two things on top of each other, the sharding, just the dev responses people can getting, lore, omega lol, dick bags, that was a great one. They're just looking so incompetent and ignorant and stupid and dumb and useless. So, I don't know, that's my thoughts and opinions on it. Thanks. Y'all like phone games? Y'all got phones? Hey kids, I got a new game to play. It's on the phone, it's called Diablo Immortal. I think you should try it. Y'all got phones? Hey, y'all got phones or what? There a problem? Why don't you got a phone? Why you complaining about a game on the phone? Y'all got phones, I don't understand it. Come on. Just play a game on the phone. Y'all got phones or what? Hey you. Yeah you. Got a phone? Trying to play Diablo Immortal? Come on. I'm autistic beyond belief.